Hello, collective. All right. So today we are looking at your person's thoughts about you and the overall connection. All right. Whether you're single, in a third party, in an open relationship, or in a committed coupled relationship, whatever comes out is what I'm going to read. The first card is going to represent the present. Okay. Their current thoughts about you right now. The second card will represent the challenge. The third card will represent the past thoughts leading up to the present thoughts. The fourth card is going to represent their future predictive thoughts towards you, which is going to affect whatever action they take towards you. The fifth card will represent their actual conscious thoughts overall. The sixth and final card is going to represent their subconscious thoughts, even what they do or say that they are unaware of, okay, when dealing with you. All right, let's begin. First card is the Emperor. All right. The second card is the Seven of Swords. Damn. The third card is the Six of Swords. All right. The fourth card is the Two of Cups. Okay. Fifth card is the Ace of Wands. Final card is the Hierophant. All right. Let's see if I can skip that down. Damn. All right. Thank you. Cece, you're so sweet. All right. Okay. All right. So right now, when it comes to what they think about you right now, if you're older than this person, or if you are the whoever is male or masculine in this energy, okay, it just comes off like someone's viewing the masculine energy is wanting more stability or control or authority, okay, when it comes to the situation. They're thinking about how to manage or organize the connection, but it seems like on their terms though. So they've created some sort of boundary. All right, we're going to clarify these cards, so don't worry about that. The second card is, all right, they struggling with being honest with you. Okay. All right. They have trust issues as well. Okay. They do feel like you still spy on them because that's what they want you to do. Mm. Oh my God. They feel tempted though to approach you. All right. But they feel like doing that would complicate things the way you, I don't know what things, so we're going to look at all that. All right, the past. All right. This person is thinking that things were easier, things were more successful, more victorious. You got, by the way, Aries, Aquarius, Leo, Cancer, Aries, Sagittarius, and Taurus energy here. Okay. um they feel like distance. I feel like this could be because of distance. Okay, it's something to do with what you noticed. I don't know, but it's something to do with trying to appear not so distant. That's how they appeared. Okay. Their perspective of you is that you're successful without their help. Okay. That you know how to do things and they can depend on you. I don't understand where that's coming from. That's your person. All right. She says, LOL. All right. So we got the Two of Cups here. So it's looking like they're looking ahead. It's like it's leaning towards somebody may want a partnership or some type of connection with you. All right. Now, it's something to do with something mutual, but this energy here for this particular card, this feels like two people who are already in a connection. Like they're married, you guys are living together for this particular card, okay? But we'll look further, all right? Because I'm going to look and see if this person's willing to deepen anything with you. Even like I said, even if you're single, okay? Um there could be some type of mutual respect that's coming from this person. All right, we got the Ace of Wands. So consciously, it seems like they are aware. What the fuck is this? They want something new with you. For some of you, they want to be able to sleep with you for the first time. For others of you, okay, for others of you, I don't know. They want you to accept something, and this could be challenging. All right. For some of you, there was some type of passion project. So somebody wanted to do something with you, collaborate with you, or something like that. But that was that was in the heat of the moment. All right. I don't know what the hell the heat of the moment was. All right. Now, subconsciously, sorry about that. All right, so consciously, this person's thinking about. All right, so I'm sorry, I didn't mean to say consciously. What they're unaware of is where this is going long term. All right. This could be for also those of y'all that's already married, that's already coupled up. Okay. Some of you are getting acknowledgement or attention or recognition from some outside external source. However, you want it from a specific someone who's not giving it to you. That's for some of you. All right. Damn it, mama. Some of you, this is some sort of deep desire they think that you have. They feel like um even if you don't mention it, that you really want something that has to do with marriage or something that's coupled up, something that's committed. Okay. All right, let's look. Okay. All right, let's clarify these cards. Then you got the Seven of Swords at the bottom of this damn deck with the Eight of Swords reversed. um, let's see. With the with the Emperor, we got the Eight of Cups upright, Eight of Pentacles upright, Two of Cups reversed, the Moon reversed. Mm. This person, I'm sorry, but this person is emotionally detached. Okay, they're very distant. They feel like they have to do a lot. It doesn't show that they do a lot though. It doesn't. Okay. There's a commitment here for some of you, and for others of you, there's a lack of commitment. Okay, because somebody does not want to manage the connection where things are in order. All right, which makes the shit challenging in the first place. All right. So this sees that there's some type of freedom they want. All right. I don't know why, but there's going to be a lot of misunderstandings with this person, like a lot of miscommunication or misunderstandings with this person. I'm sorry, y'all. My mama keep calling me, so I'm trying to mute this. All right. Anyways, it seems like yeah, their mind is focused on over on. I don't know. It's like they want somebody wants to be masculine, but then they want a masculine energy to overgive or to put in a lot more effort and energy. That is what your person is saying. All right. It does seem like their next move, though, is to gain some type of control. All right. They are aware of the imbalance in the connection. Let's keep going. It's more methodical. All right. Okay. All right. Let's clarify the Seven of Swords. Why is this person, why are they having a hard time with trusting the collective or being trustworthy? We got the High Priestess upright, the Nine of Cups reversed, and we got the Seven of Wands in the reverse. Mm. This person, they do not like if you can read their fucking mind. They do hell no. That shit scares the fuck out of them. When you know the truth, when you can see the truth before, during, and after. Yeah, no, they don't like it. It makes them feel intimidated, okay? Because some shit they just don't want you to read between the lines, okay? They like when you're not guarded because they want something totally opposite of them. They are very guarded, but they want you to not be as guarded. They like to keep shit hidden, but they want you to expose yourself. So this is a person that don't like to show their hand. All right. They may, even if they're in a connection elsewhere, all right, where they're emotionally and mentally drained and dissatisfied or unfulfilled, okay, it seems like they're very hesitant with what they need, what they want. All right. It's like, is this person going to give me what I want? I don't know. Okay. But they are starting to slowly but surely, even though you can't see it, they're starting to lower their defenses. All right. It makes them not want to be so overly cautious with you. They are starting to acknowledge that self serving energy is not working for them. So I feel like they're going to eventually stop doing that. Hmm. But they don't know how to come to you in a vulnerable way because they are deciding whether or not they should be um what do you call it? Um, damn it. It seems like they have a decision they're having to make whether they should be comfortable and safe or open and vulnerable. Huh. Okay. All right, let's keep moving. Let's keep going. All right, let's clarify the Six of Wands. All right. This thought keeps them coming back towards you, by the way. Okay. This Six of Wands thought, think of feeling like, okay, so I'm gonna be able to get something. We got the Star card. We got The Devil card reverse. We got the Queen of Wands upright, but the Empress is in reverse. Mm. See, let me tell you what the damn problem is. The fucking problem is they keep holding on to the idea that because you don't come with this energy, this devil energy at all. Okay, your person do. All right, they keep having this idea that there's gonna be able to be role reversal, like role plays where y'all play certain roles. Okay, that just is not gonna work. That's causing a lot of imbalance here. All right, selfishness, impatientness, and codependency. Okay, that is what this person's problem is. Their problem is that they're overly codependent on how you make them fucking feel. Okay, and you come in with this energy as someone who is not so easily dependent or wanting to be dependent on a specific someone or anybody, okay? Which singles you out. As the Queen of Wands, that singles you out. Mm, okay. Well, let's keep going, dear. Damn. They do want you to see them as confident and codependent, but for some reason, they do not see themselves that way. Mm, okay. Let's clarify the Two of Cups energy, the partnership, the collaboration. What's going on there? We've got the Six of Wands upright. We've got the Knight of Wands upright. We got Temperance in the reverse. There could be a fire sign dealing with a water sign or a water sign dealing with a fire sign. There's a lot of water and fire, so it's Cancer, and then you got Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. That's all that is. With this Aries energy, you got Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Cancer, Pisces. Then you got Aquarius's energy is coming off as manipulative. You got Pisces, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Then with the Six of Wands, this is Leo energy. You got Aquarius, Capricorn, and Leo. All right, let's get into it. So they do see that the connection with you is very much so. What did you say? Oh, thank you. Um, it tells me that this person does feel like when they're dealing with you, they're on the winning team, but when they're not dealing with you, something's off. However, it feels like somebody is too focused, more focused on the attention they give than what, I'm sorry, the attention they receive than what they give, which is what is causing an imbalance in a connection, whether this is something that's early on in the new stages, something that's been going on, or whether you guys live together, you're married, you're engaged, or whatever. It's causing an imbalance, okay, in the connection. Y'all have different fucking beliefs. Very much so. It's like playing the blame game here. But both of y'all share the same traumas, which is why y'all got together in the first place. So this could be like a trauma bonded connection. All right, let's move forward with their actions. Okay. So their thoughts are the Ace of Wands. So let's look at the action they're going to put in with this Ace of Wands energy. All right. We've got the Nine of Wands upright, the World card, the King of Swords. All right, so this person, let me tell you something. Listen, this person is waiting to be more emotionally fulfilled with self. All right, because there's a certain type of gratification they want, and they just don't get it. I don't know. The person acts like they're overlooked a lot, like they have to keep their guard up, be defensive. Okay, it's like they want action, but they don't want to be the ones to um do it. Okay, they don't want to. They do feel like they don't have the energy for people or people pleasing. Okay, so they're more focused on what's logical for them right now. All right. It seems like they are trying to achieve some sort of goal that they were aiming for. I don't know, this could be a sense of accomplishment in some sort of way, whatever they're trying to accomplish. Okay, they are likely to communicate, but they're going to do it in an assertive, decisive way. So it just may be something that's like, something sporadic. It seems like their energy is impulsive. Okay, they do things on impulse, meaning they may jump in a relationship. They may want to have sex. They may want to talk to you about the future, all kinds of things. They may break up with people on and off, whatever they're doing. Okay, they do it and they feel like they're doing it with passion, but it's really out of, it's like some sort of indecision here. Okay, it's also very impulsive. They want to show up like the emperor, someone in control, someone with structure and authority, but they don't do the shit that it takes to get that emperor, to become that emperor or to stay that way. But they want the people that care for them, including you, to see them that way regardless of what's going on. Okay, however, they do take advantage of the situation though. So, all right, let's see, what are they subconsciously aware of when it comes to this damn Hierophant energy? Because it's something to do with traditions. We got, what is this? Three of Pentacles, that's my work card. Ten of Cups reversed. And the Fool card upright. Mm-mm. Mm. All right, for some, okay, I'm just seeing that this person's focused on collaborating. All right, some sort of teamwork, some sort of team effort. Okay, but they aren't fully aware of it. They're thinking about how to build a connection. All right, I don't know if this is with you or with someone else or whatever the fuck this is, but there is some sort of dissatisfaction with wanting to do it for some reason. It's like there's expectations that's disrupting the energy. So the ideal happily ever after scenario is currently blocked or unbalanced, is what I'm saying. All right. Right now, they're celebrating, they're thinking about, their own, it's something personal. It's something personal. They feel like they're learning a lesson. They're feeling like they're learning more to do shit, I don't know, that gets them more recognition, but they block the energy, so I don't really know how that's gonna happen. Okay, they're very competitive. This could be a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. This could be a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, or this could be a what is this? An Aquarius. Sorry. Mm. All right, let's do you versus them now. From Aries to Pisces, I've already shuffled that deck, so we'll just go with that. All right. All right. If you're dealing with an Aries, you got truth, discovery, awakening, and illumination. With this, I see that an Aries, it's either you or your person that's dealing with something that was hidden. I feel like some of you are just discovering that there is somebody that actually is more attracted to you than what they said they were or how they act. Okay. And I'm not talking about the on and off cold disconnected connections. I'm talking about those of you that still are communicating, still talking to each other. All right. Um Simple, but still being consistent and showing up. All right. If you're dealing with a Taurus, they're selfish, stubborn, arrogant, pride and ego energy my way. With this energy, I feel like the Taurus is more defensive, okay, towards you. All right. The energy screams me first. Either you or the other person is refusing to compromise about something. Someone's prioritizing their pride over the connection. And it may be hard energy for a partnership or a collaboration because there's resistance there. All right. There's a resistance to seeing the other person's perspective. If you're dealing with a Gemini, there is mixed signals. Okay. There's a Gemini that's, I don't know if this is intentional or if they're confused, or they're confusing you. But this person's actions, words, or intentions are all over the place, or this is how they feel about, or this is how you feel about them. One moment they're warm, the next they're distant. So if you're dealing with them, stay grounded. Don't chase clarity from this person because they are undecided and inconsistent. Cancer. If you're dealing with a Cancer, this is a psycho, crazy, ex obsessed bitch that won't let go of you. The energy could be obsessively wanting some type of emotional fulfillment, all right, from someone from the past. It isn't that don't respect boundaries. This could be an ex who is emotionally stuck or fixated. They do like to protect themselves and their space and set firm boundaries, but they don't, I don't know, they just, somebody doesn't want to entertain manipulation or emotional games. Now if you're in a third party with any of these people could be dealing with this from their person as well, just a heads up. Okay. And so that's why the energy could be a bit off or chaotic between you and them. Now if you're dealing with a Leo, rejected, this person feels like they just don't want to deal with people right now. They feel like they're being left out or dismissed or unwanted. All right. You may want to show up for them, but there's a particular energy this person wants that they're not, whether they're satisfied now or later or whatever, they just want a particular specific energy, maybe a hug from their mommy, maybe, I don't know. But yeah, or something like that. But their pride has been deeply wounded and their self-worth. So they're tending on moving forward. Yeah, stay back so you don't get hurt. If you're dealing with a Virgo, this Virgo is coming off secluded. They could be going through a separation with you or with someone else. All right. The energy is saying, the spirit is saying for you to pull your energy back. All right. Whether it's you or them, because this person is reflecting on some of their decisions, their desires. All right. And they just want understanding. That's mainly what they want. If you're dealing with a Libra, there's telepathic communication here. All right, there's a strong mental or spiritual connection here. It's like the Libra, it's like y'all understand each other. You don't have to say anything. They get you, you get them. All right, you may be dreaming about them, or they may be telling you soon that they had a dream about you. They're trying to communicate something to you. It's important. If you're dealing with a Scorpio, this Scorpio is like a health nut from what I'm seeing. Okay. They could be focusing a lot on their body, their health, their well being. They like to work out, they like to exercise. For some of you, they may play sports. Um, this is what, if you do this, this is turning the Scorpio the fuck on. Okay, like crazy. All right. If you're dealing with a Sagittarius, there's self love here. Hmm. Sagittarius are, I don't know, they're getting more comfortable with loving themselves first. All right. If you're the Sagittarius, this is telling you that you are doing the right thing by prioritizing your own needs and honoring your worth. It's not selfish, it's preparing you for a healthier connection that's more fulfilling. That's what I see when I see health right there next to it. If you're dealing with a Capricorn, there's round and round triggers here. It seems like there's a loop, there's patterns that keep repeating. Um, there's lessons though that's you or them are learning. It seems like there's a Capricorn that's testing you, maybe in small ways, to see how much attention you would give them over whatever you're liking or desiring for yourself, which may come off selfish, but if you are desiring the connection, it may be saying that you need to open up to those feelings. All right. If you're dealing with an Aquarius, you got goodbye. Okay. So there's some type of closure that's coming. You or someone is leaving like something behind. I don't know, but someone's leaving another person behind. They may still deal with you round and round and round again, but it's like when it comes to love or something emotional, this Aquarius is not going to open up like that so easily. Okay. All right. It seems like it's necessary for their growth. If you're dealing with a Pisces, last but not least, no strings attached. There's a Pisces. I feel like this is Pisces energy. That is definitely screaming Pisces is looking for freedom with no attachments. Okay, so if you're interested in something like that with a Pisces, they're down for it. There's no pressure, there's no obligations, there's no one expecting nothing, okay, except to offer what's desired. All right, between two consenting adults. And that is what Pisces is saying.